check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Is it working? Okay, it seems like it seems like it's working. This is harder than it looks. What a terrible.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Greenwood High School for tonight's boys basketball game featuring the visiting Neillsville Warriors and your Greenwood Indians. Greenwood High School, Neillsville High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racial, sexist or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated, and our grounds removed from the site of competition. We ask you to please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your caps, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Neillsville Warriors, a senior, number 3, Cameron Kennedy. A sophomore, number 11, Andrew Hazer. A senior, number 12, Mike Kozowski. A senior, number 23, Max Cradlow. And a senior, number 30, Chase Peppel. Neillsville was then coached by Michael Dyer and assisted by Bryson Smith and Jason Hurt. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Greenwood Indians. Freshman number 2, Keegan Guy. Sophomore number 4, Wyatt Mulvey. Senior number 11, Cody Eckes. Junior number 13, James Dursty. And sophomore number 21, Zach Bruzinski. Greenwood is head coached by Hayden Hinker. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain seated during the game. Be watchful of younger children in the stands. We ask you to please use the trash cans located in the stands. There is no smoking allowed here at Greenwood High School. Tonight's game is being live streamed on Zaleski Sports YouTube channel. And last but not least, enjoy the game.
Looking live here at Greenwood High School, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our opening round of the Clover Belt boys basketball season tonight here in Greenwood. Neillsville in the red, Greenwood in the white. Shot is up and got the shooter's roll for Cameron Kennedy. And it's 2-0 Neillsville. Warriors come into this game at 0-4. Greenwood 0-2. And we've got a foul called. And James Durstein called for the foul, his first. Michael Geyer, the head coach of the Warriors. In his 8th year, he's 122-52 overall. Their last game was a 68-45 loss at Marathon. And their next matchup for the boys, and a 3. Who scored that? And Andrew Hazer gets the 3. Kind of double checking my paperwork here. Finishing up my thoughts on Neillsville. Their next game will be at home versus Columbus next Tuesday. Steal by Kennedy. Coast to coast. Gets it over and kind of caught Jay Speckle in a bad in-between steps. Yeah, Neillsville lost to Marathon, and that young man from Marathon who's 6'10". Marathon's got one heck of a good team. They lost 68-45. Indians head coached by Hayden Hinker in his 2nd year, 3-23 overall. Their last game you watched here on Monday, a 67-32 loss versus Abbotsford. Coming up next Tuesday, they will be at Owen Withee. Keegan Geip, their leading scorer, he handles the ball there. Leading scorer for the Warriors, Andrew Hazer, averaging 10 a game. Neillsville most likely in the thick of the Eastern Clover Belt Conference race this year. Another turnover for the Indians. Again, these are the opening games for the boys here. Tonight, on other games to our east, the Colby Hornets are at Loyal. Greyhounds searching for their first win. Kennedy goes to the hoop for 2. 4 points in the game already for Cameron Kennedy. Owen Withee has traveled up Highway 73 to Gilman tonight, and Spencer is at Marshfield Columbus. Durstein, then the low post. It's going to belong to the Indians on the south end. Keegan Geip and James Durstein, the leading scorers for the Indians. Geip at 15 and Durstein at 14. And another turnover. Good job by Mr. Hazer. Most of you will know his dad, Larry. Andrew Hazer, another 3. Beautiful shot. Just great form. And that kid is a singer, too, by the way, boys and girls. Durstein looks for a cutter underneath. Tried to get it in to Eckes, but tipped out of bounds. Good defensive pressure put on by Mike Ozachki. Very senior-dominated team for Coach Michael Geyer. He'll be out of bounds to Neillsville. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play, the maestro of the modulator, Mr. Garrett Short to my right. Hazer, floater, good. And it's 12-0, and we are 3 minutes in. Brzezinski looks for a cutter, gets at the Durstein in the baseline. He'll take a 3. Off the rim, rebound belongs to Kennedy and Neillsville. Here he goes. Kicks out Hazer. They'll rotate the ball around. Zachki gives it back to Hazer, who will take it back up. Good rotation by the offense. We'll say Andrew Hazer's father, Larry, works for Score the Basket for the radio station out of Neillsville, WPKG. And you may see Dad in some of the shots there. Cameron Kennedy looking to make it an old-fashioned three-point play. Chris Brzezinski is checked in for Greenwood along with Anton Livingston. We got 5 new ones coming in for Neillsville. Braylon Boyer, Ashton Schultz, Sam Hayes in. That foul called on James Durstein, his team second. Free throw was up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Neillsville. Swing it back out. Kennedy for 3. That's a nice shot. And it's 17-0. Neillsville. Neillsville expected to compete for the Eastern Clover Belt along with Columbus. Talk a little bit about them in a minute or two. Tipped out of bounds, it'll belong to Neillsville. Bryce Erickson checks in for the Warriors. If you haven't already heard, Emmett Konieczny, who is a senior starting guard for Columbus. His father is the head coach. Emmett probably in talks for Player of the Year for the conference. Was in a pretty serious automobile accident. Shot is good for Ashton Schultz. And he and his mother got to sustain some injuries, and they're on the mend, thank goodness. So, thinking of Emmett Konieczny and his mom and his family. Pretty stressful. And traveling by Brzezinski. I know that our family had some health issues with our daughter, and we're awfully appreciative of all the good thoughts and kind words and good vibes and prayers that people shared with us during that. She's doing well. To the basket goes Boyer, and he's fouled. That foul was called on Cody Eckes. That's his first. Erickson inbounds. Shot off the mark. Rebound for Neillsville, Sam Hayes. Neillsville with a lot of height on their team. Erickson in to Sam Hayes. Can't get a tip in, no. Durstein will pull down the rebound. Gipe. Pressured by Sweda. Durstein in the near far corner. Skip pass over. Ooh, just tracked down by Anton Livingston. Back over to Brzezinski. He's got to take that shot whether he makes it or not. Good steal for Ashton Schultz. Fast break. Schultz for 2. And a timeout called by Greenwood. We'll take a timeout here as well. Hey, you're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back, friends, to the Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school boys basketball. Got a moment to talk to you about Spectrum Benefit Solutions. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin, is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Coming out of the Greenwood timeout, shot up and missed by Anton Livingston. Fast break for Neillsville. They'll slow it down. Erickson. Sweda. 3 on the way from Boyer. Back iron. Sam Hayes. No, take that back. Schultz with the rebound and taken away. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Put back. Oh, get that out of here, says Schultz. And the Warriors on the fast break. 3 on the way from Boyer. No. Sam Hayes tracks down the rebound, kicks it out. Erickson will reset everything. Sweda shot off the back iron. Good rebound for Neillsville. Checking in for the Indians is Zach Pruzinski. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Shot missed by Sam Hayes. Pruzinski with the rebound. Both Pruzinski brothers on the court. They're twins. Geip fouled as he went up for the shot and will shoot 2. That foul called on Sam Hayes, his first, and that should be the first team foul on Greenwood. Or on Neillsville, pardon me. Freshman Keegan Geip to shoot 2. Got it. And Greenwood's on the board. Second free throw coming up for number 2. It's up and rims out. Erickson, good crossover spin. Kicks it out to Hayes. Hayes with a floater, pressured by Durstein. Going to have 5 gentlemen checking in for Neillsville, 5 starters. Durstein trapped in the corner by Erickson. He dribbles baseline, can't get it past Sam Hayes. Erickson snapped out of his hands. Erickson gets it back. Layup. Got it. Bryce Erickson, his first basket of the night. Good jump stop. Geip couldn't get that ball to drop. Schultz stepped out of bounds. It's going to remain Greenwood ball. 5 new players in for Neillsville. Kennedy, Hazer, Zoschke, Kreitlow, and Peckel. Geip to inbound on the south end for the Indians. Gets it into Livingston. And Geip tried to track it down, but the ball was passed down to his ankles. Wyatt Mulvaney will check in for the Indians and replace Anton Livingston. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fabrication department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Hazers 3 off the rim, tracked down by Zachki. Kennedy now will penetrate. Hazer, good. Andrew Hazer with 10. And it's 25-1. That is not a misprint on the score, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to have a foul, and it'll be white ball out of bounds underneath the south end. They call that on Mike Zachki, his first personal, second team. Wyatt Mulvaney to inbound. Steal. Kennedy will reset the offense up top of the key. Nice move. Oh, Euro step for Kreitlow. Oh, I thought he had that. That was a nice move. Did everything right, but get the basket. Geit, floater. No, Durstein tried to track it down, but it was knocked off of Greenwood. It'll be off Hazer and Kreitlow. Cody Eckes checks in for the Indians. K&S Logistics is a family-owned and operated logistics company located right here in Greenwood. They provide domestic and less-than-truckload shipping solutions to destinations nationwide, from simple to complex. If you need to move it, James Durstein with that basket. First field goal of the game for the Indians. Finish up talking about our friends from K&S Logistics. From simple to complex, if you need to move it, K&S can find a flexible solution. They are currently looking for awesome people to join their driving team. Full-time, part-time, local, and long-haul positions are available. Visit kslogs.com. Still in possession of Neillsville. Shot up by Peck. Goal didn't drop. And it's going to go out of bounds to Greenwood. 7:08 left here in the first half. And a 22-point advantage for the Warriors from Neillsville. Nearly stolen. Good defense by the Warriors. Good pressure. Geit is called for carrying the ball. That is the thing you see an awful lot starting to creep into the high school game. You see it an awful lot in the pro game, but then again, in the pro game, you could take 7 steps on a layup, and you can palm the ball, and you can do all sorts of things like that. But in high school, it's a little bit tighter. You've seen it more in the college game. That's creeping in, but we still reinforce it. 3 on the way from Hazer, short. Zachki with the rebound. And they tried Peckel. It's going to say it was out of bounds. .626 left here in the first half. Geit, Durstein, the Brzezinski lads, and Cody Eckes on the floor for Greenwood. Durstein will bring it back out, get it back to Geit, and they're going to get him for traveling. You got to take that dribble first before you do the Euro step. 5 in, 5 out for Neillsville. If you're Coach Geyer, you can do something like that tonight. Greenwood and the building team and pretty established team for Neillsville. Kind of reminds me when I would coach junior high basketball, we would always, if you had like 15 or 18 kids, we always rotated kids every 3 minutes to make sure everybody got playing time. And it served us well. It did a lot of good. Got everybody in the play. 3 on the way from Boyer. No, rebound by Pruzinski. Get the ball back to Geip. And he tries to dribble through the double team, and he loses it. Erickson ahead. Boyer, 2. Braylon Boyer in the book for his first field goal. No pressure put on by Neillsville. They're picking them up at half court. Geip can't get the field goal to drop. Rebound for Sweda ahead to Boyer. And back-to-back buckets for Braylon Boyer. Good defensive effort for the Warriors here. And they're going to get a foul. And Braylon Boyer will be his first and the team third. James Durstein will inbound.
I think I got it right this time. Yeah, you did. I got you.
You hear the referee say, I think I got it right this time. We had a little confusion with the numbers. Got it all figured out. It was a correctable error, not a big deal. 11, no. Eckes on the miss. And the rebound to Neillsville. Hayes, turnaround, off the glass, miss. And Sam Hayes, he can make that shot, just not consistent tonight. 5th game of the schedule, shot by Durstein, well off the mark. This is the 5th game of the season for Neillsville. Only the 3rd game for Greenwood. Erickson thought about a 3. He'll drive in, pass Geip, got 2. 4 points for Bryce Erickson. Bryce, many of you know, was the starting quarterback for the Warriors as they qualified for the playoffs and lost at home in the first round to St. Croix Falls. St. Croix Falls got quite a ways in the tournament. I think they got to level 4. Shot by Durstein off the backboard, and it'll belong to Neillsville with 3:40 remaining. A field goal and a free throw for the Indians here in the first half. Schultz knocked out of his hand as he went to the basket. Erickson will inbound on the north end. Hayes followed by Durstein. That's going to be his 3rd. That will put senior Sam Hayes at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is up, and it's good. Second one coming up for the senior, number 32. Release, rotation, back iron. Pulled down by Ashton Schultz. 3 on the way from Sweda, no. Rebound Erickson, he's fouled. And they're going to get Durstein.
Wesley, that was good rhythm. Good rhythm, Wesley.
Yes, that's his 4th. And James is going to have to sit for quite a while, as Erickson will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Durstein frustrated with that call. Misses the first. Durstein will have a seat as Chris Pruzinski checks in for him. So James Durstein with 4 will have to have a seat for the remainder of this half and significant portion of the second. And Erickson missed both. Hayes with the rebound. And tried to get it into Schultz quickly, but he lost the handle. All right, Cody Eckes, Keegan Geit, Anton Livingston traveled. And Zach and Chris Brzezinski on the floor for Greenwood. Cameron Kennedy, Micah Zoschke, Max Kreitlow, Jace Peckel on the floor for Greenwood, and of course Andrew Hazer. 3 minutes left here. It's a 29-point lead for the Warriors. And Geip is fouled after he stole the ball and was going down the court. Pick up the foul here from the official. And that's going to be the second foul on Micah Zoschke. Chris Brzezinski, the inbound for Greenwood. Geit for three, partially blocked by Hazer. Kennedy with the rebound. Hey, Kennedy, what a move for the senior. Wow. Wow. And we got a delay of the game warning on red. If you're wondering what that's about, ladies and gentlemen, once you shoot the ball and it goes through the cylinder in the net, you've got to leave it alone. Just don't touch it, because that's considered delay of the game, because if they were pressing, you would have someone, you could hold things up and set up your press. Geip throws it past Eckes. David Doyle is going to check in to the cheers of his classmates for Neillsville. So good for Mr. Doyle. He's number 34. Approaching 2 minutes here in Greenwood in the first half. Doyle, Kennedy now with it. You know who they want to have shoot it. Up, back, iron, miss by Kreitlow. Rebound, miss again. Pulled down by Geip. Geip is going to push. Euro step knocked away. The Neillsville fan favorite David Doyle, the senior, number 34, checking in, and his classmates and teammates cheering him on. You can hear in the background. Zach Brzezinski now to Livingston, back to Geip. Livingston looks for a cutter. He'll dribble. Doyle helps cause a turnover. .130 left here in the first half. Neillsville going to work some offense here. Doyle for three. Oh, I was going to say, if that had gone in, this place would have erupted. Knocked out of bounds by Cody Eckes. Inbounds for the Warriors. Doyle looks for a cutter. He's going to shoot. He made it! Oh! David Doyle for three. Oh, goodness. Kennedy will take a three off the front iron. Greenwood tracks down the rebound. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Neillsville 37 and Greenwood 3. Stick around for some of for messages from our sponsors. We'll bring you the halftime stats in a few moments. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com. Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school boys basketball. Halftime stats coming up, but before that, a few words from our sponsors. First of all, Express Employment Professionals. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Hey, friends. Toyland is open at Fleet Farm with their price match plus guarantee. If you find a lower toy price, they'll beat it by 5%. You'll get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. First look at the ledger for Greenwood. Not much, friends, if you're a Greenwood fan. 3 points here in the first half, a free throw from Keegan Geip and a field goal by James Jerstein. Pretty much it rounds up the scoring for the Indians. James Jerstein with 4 fouls in the first half, and he will be probably spending some more time on the bench. He had picked up that 4th foul with 3 minutes left to go in the first half. So he will be sitting next to Coach Hinker for a little bit yet. Look on the other side of the ledger for the Warriors and Coach Michael Geyer. 11 points from Cameron Kennedy, 4 from Braylon Boyer, Andrew Hazer with 10, Bryce Erickson with 4, Ashton Schultz with 4, Sam Hayes with a free throw, and David Doyle hit a big 3, which made the crowd erupt from Neillsville. So Doyle banked it in for a three-pointer. One area of concern for the Warriors, they are shooting 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Indians 1 of 2. The Dahlman Insurance Agency, LLC, is family-owned and operated. They cover homes, businesses, and farms, and have been doing so in Midwest Wisconsin since 1978. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency, so they can find the best rate for the coverage for your unique situation. Dahlman Insurance has offices in Greenwood and Thorpe, and they service customers throughout Midwest Wisconsin. Find them at dahlmaninsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance. Come for the rates. Stay for the service. And our friends also from Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Back to action here. The Indians going left to right on your screen. Trailing by 34. And turnover right away. Back to the Warriors. Durstein back in for the Indians. Starting lineup for Coach Hinker. Durstein with 4 personal fouls. You get 5 in high school and you are disqualified from participating for the remainder of the competition. Sweda lost it out up high. Durstein got the rebound. On the floor for Neillsville, Sweda, Boyer, Hayes, Erickson, and Schultz. For the Indians, Durstein, Geip, Zach Pruzinski, Wyatt Mulvaney, and Cody Eckes. Schultz kicks it out. Erickson floater off the back iron. Durstein with the rebound, and he traveled. May not like the call, but it is the correct call by the official. Three from Sweda, no. And Boyer ran out of real estate on the south end of the gym. Looking at the rest of the Eastern Clover Belt as they start conference play tonight, these are all non-conference records. Colby at 0-2, Columbus at 3-0, Gilman 1-2. Gilman picking up a win for their first time in 3 years. Mulvaney for 3, lips out. Erickson with the rebound. So shout out to Gilman on their first win. 3, good. 3 for Braylon Boyer, 7 on the game. Greenwood at 0-2, Loyal at 0-3. 3 off the mark from Zach Pruzinski. Sweda is going to be fouled by Mulvaney. Will not be a shooting foul. His first team. Neillsville at 0-4, but they've played a pretty tough non-conference schedule. Owen Withy at 2-1. Boyer, miss. Hayes got away with some contact, no foul. Spencer at 1-2, and Granton playing a JV-only schedule again this year. Boyer, another 3 from the other side. Braylon Boyer, back-to-back 3-pointers. If you're wondering about the 40-point rule and the running clock, that does not come into effect until the 9-minute mark of the second half. Remains Greenwood ball. And we've got a 30-second timeout called by Greenwood. We'll take a timeout here as well. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Welcome back, friends, to high school boys basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Other games in the Eastern Clover Belt tonight as they open up the conference schedule. Colby 6 miles to our east, taking on Loyal. And Loyal, Owen Withey travels up to Gilman. And Spencer is at Columbus. Some of you may be watching that on our family of networks tonight. And again, a shout out to the Konieczny's. Emmett and his mother in a pretty serious automobile accident last week. They're out of the hospital and recuperating, and we wish them nothing but the best. Greenwood comes out of the timeout, and the ball is stolen by Braylon Boyer. And Boyer and Skype, there's a scrum, and ends up back in Neillsville. They move it. Sweda! No. Zach Brzezinski with the rebound. Neillsville stays in a 2-3, and Thurston can't get the basket. Mulvaney turnaround, no. Joe Anderson here, joined by Garrett Short on production tonight. One of the things we've discussed, 3 on the way, good. Man, oh man, oh man. Braylon Boyer, who keeps switching sides for his 3-pointers. Left baseline, right baseline, back to the left baseline. And Greenwood struggling to score. They just can't get the ball in the basket. They get good open looks, but they just can't put it through the cylinder. Mulvaney with the shot. Sam Hayes with the rebound. Erickson passed ahead to Boyer, the shortest shot he'll take all night. He missed it as he was fouled by Zach Brzezinski. That will put Braylon Boyer at the line for the first time tonight to shoot 2. First free throw was up and good. Kennedy, Kreitlow, Peckel, Hazer in for Neillsville. And Zoschke will come in as Braylon Boyer makes his second free throw. And no, that is not a mistype on your screen for the score, ladies and gentlemen. That is the score, 48-3. And the WIAA does have a running clock situation. If a team is up by 40 points or more in the second half, at the midway point, we will have a constantly running clock. And we have to wait till the 9-minute mark comes in. Durstein gets it slapped away by Kennedy. He tracks it back down. Kennedy again with the steal. Throws it ahead. Hazer got the layup. Mulvaney called for the travel. Tomorrow night, Ben Brecht and I will travel down to Neillsville and bring you girls basketball on Zaleski Sports as the Warriors host the Columbus Dons. JV at 5:45 and varsity tip-off at 7:15. 3 on the way from Zoschke. No, rebound by Geip. David Doyle, the fan favorite, will be coming back in. And Durstein threw that a little bit too high. Doyle checks in for the Warriors. Cody Johnson checks in for Greenwood. Kennedy drives and called for the travel. Lost his footing. We knew it was going to be a long season for the Greenwood boys basketball team. We knew this was going to happen. Geip goes to the basket and is fouled. And that foul called on Cameron Kennedy, his first. Team first here in the second half. Geip will inbound. Durstein picks it up. Geip fake shot, pulls up. Back iron rebound by Kennedy. Kennedy ahead to Kreitlow. Kreitlow is fouled by Cody Johnson. Cody's a very determined young man when he plays basketball. He's very intense and very determined. Max Kreitlow to shoot 2 free throws for the Warriors. Makes the first. Second free throw for senior Max Kreitlow. Short. Zach Brzezinski pulls down the rebound. Neillsville in man-to-man defense. They try to get it into Durstein, forced it in, steal. Doyle with the shot. It's off of Greenwood. It will be Neillsville ball. Into Kennedy for the Warriors. He'll bring it back out. They'll swing it over. David Doyle. Covered by Johnson. They swing it back. Kennedy with a long three, and he'll track down his own rebound. He'll go baseline over to Hazer for 2. 14 points for Andrew Hazer.
That's why he's our leading.
We'll have 5 new players coming in. 4. One of them is Colin Knopf. Seeing his first action. Braylon Boyer, Ashton Schultz, Sam Hayes, and Colin Knopf. Had a chance to be Colin's teacher when he attended Granton. His nickname is Hoodie, because he always likes to wear a hooded sweatshirt. Erickson, 3. 7 points for Bryce Erickson. Another turnover, and we got a foul on Geip. Anton Livingston's going to check in for the Indians. That'll be Keegan's first personal. And Geip will get a breather. Wesley Sweda checks in for the Warriors for Bryce Erickson. I think we'll see much more of several of these players tonight for the remaining 10:40. And Eckes with the foul. Oh, they're going to call player control on Neillsville. They call on Ashton Schultz. He must have lowered that shoulder. Drove into the defender, into Eckes. Once you dip that shoulder, friends, that's going to be called player control every time. Zach Brzezinski's 3 off the back iron. Colin now for the rebound. He takes the ball over the timeline. Schultz floater. Score of the basket and the foul as Ashton Schultz. And Durstein has been disqualified from the contest. He's replaced by Wyatt Mulvaney. As Ashton Schultz shoots the free throw. Lips out. Hayes with the rebound. Hayes for 3. No. Now for the rebound for Neillsville. Flip it into Hayes. Hayes thought about the dunk, but he didn't. He couldn't quite get the verticality he wanted. Chris Brzezinski will check in for Greenwood along with Keegan Geip. Jace Peckel returns for Neillsville. At the 9-minute mark, we'll have a running clock. 50 seconds left to go. Sweda drives in. Schultz pull-up jumper in the lane. Rebound pulled down by Chris Brzezinski. Freshman Keegan Geip. Skip it over, tipped away. Here's Schultz. Gets the layup. Mulvaney loses it. And foul? Yes. Back official calls the foul. The trail official. 33 called for the foul. That's Anton Livingston. That's his first. 16 foul on the Indians. 7 seconds to the running clock. Schultz, 3, lips out. Livingston with the rebound, and we will have a running clock for the remainder of this contest. Mulvaney shot, no. Peckel, good drive, stripped away by Mulvaney. Geip with the layup, he's fouled, and he will shoot 2. Foul committed by Ashton Schultz, his second, team's third. Keegan Geip, 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Micah Zoschke and David Doyle have returned for Neillsville. So it'll be Sweda, Doyle, Zoschke, Peckel. And we got a lane violation coming up on Neillsville. Because 12 came into the lane to assume the spot after the ball was given to the shooter. So that one won't count. And the 5th player is Colin Knopf for Neillsville. Second free throw coming up for Keegan Gipe. Excuse me. Made it 2 for 3 of 4 for Keegan. Travel. Like we said, we knew it was going to be a rebuilding year for the Greenwood Indians, and it's proving to be true. Been on both sides of that scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, as a parent and as a coach. Like they used to say for the ABC Wide World of Sports, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Jump ball was called, and the arrow points to Neillsville. So I know what the emotions are of both sides of the bleachers tonight. Big game coming up for the Warriors next Tuesday as they host Marshfield Columbus. Battle of the teams who will be fighting it out for the Eastern Clover Belt Conference title. I believe that's bonus throws. Yes, it is. That will put Mike Ozashki on the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. 5.5 minutes left, running clock. And he missed it. Rebound pulled down by Gipe. Hey, Keegan Gipe has played well tonight. Cody Johnson.
Go, Cody!
Got it! Score the basket and the foul. Cody Johnson. And they call that foul on Mike Ozashki. Or no, pardon me, Cameron Kennedy. No, now we finally get it. It's called on David Doyle. That's it. Cody Johnson's free throw missed. Rebound pulled down by Zashki. Traveling call. Remains Greenwood ball. Jaron Cullen will check in along with Nick Vitterkind for Greenwood, as Mulvaney will check out along with Cody Johnson. Chris Prusinski got it! 2 for Chris Prusinski. Inside the Knopf turnaround jumper, rims out. Rebound belongs to Neillsville. Peckel will slow things down and reset the offense. Guarded by Cullen. Sweeta pressured by Livingston. He'll drive by him. And hand check foul on Greenwood. Anton Livingston called for his second personal. And it's 1 and 1 for Wesley Sweeta, looking to get in the scoring column tonight. Shooting bonus. So that is the 8th team foul on Greenwood.
Come on, Wes.
senior Wesley Sweda. It's up and it is no. Chris Brzezinski pulled down the rebound. Off the mark, Neillsville with the rebound. Foul call. Chris Brzezinski with his second personal.
Still 1-1, yep.
Mike Azashki 0 for 1 from the line tonight. Still in 1-1. Missed that free throw. Well, the Warriors are going to pick up their first win of the season. Geip can't get a bucket. Pulled down by Cullen. Shot is up and good for Nick Vetterkind. Under a minute. Doyle gets it out to Peckel. Doyle for three. I tell you, if he had made a second three tonight, this gym would have exploded. Clock is running, coming up on 20 seconds. Geip. There's a scrum for it. Ends up in the hands of Wesley Sweda. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it. Final score here, Neillsville 62 and Greenwood 11. Friends, stay tuned for the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or you can log on to NeillsvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports Broadcast of High School Boys Basketball. This is the Neillsville Dairy Postgame Show. Neillsville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to neillsvilledairy.com. I'm here with Neillsville head basketball coach Michael Geyer. Coach, good win tonight. What were some of the key points tonight?
We wanted to get some three-point shots up and in. That's been a struggle all season, so we were able to do that, I think. But that's what we wanted to work on: some game speed, shooting, and we were able to find the right guys. So that was a big emphasis, along with really clamping up on defense, not pressing, which we typically do. Really working on some half-court stuff, which I was impressed with.
First win of the season. I mean, playing a pretty tough non-conference schedule so far.
Yeah, that's the point. Right now, we told the kids at the beginning of the season, in basketball, it's a pretty cool thing because everyone makes the playoffs. So we want to load that schedule up with the best teams we can to get ready for the tournament time. So that's always our goal. Conference is always cool to win in, but our goal always is that I get to coach these guys for another day. So that the tournament's big for us. We try to be the best team we can be at the end of the season. And I just want to be with these guys another day at that time, which means we got to win then.
Got a big game coming up on Tuesday against Columbus. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, first, prayers to Columbus. I reached out to Coach Konechny. We just hope that they're getting better and healing. All of our hopes and prayers in Neillsville are for Columbus and such a great family. So that's the big takeaway there, is that we hope we can play the game. We hope that they're in good spirits, and we hope that Emmett and his mom can get healthy. Says our prayers are for them.
Well, thank you, Coach. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Well, I'm here with Bryce Erickson. Truth be told, I've known this kid since he was freshly born, way back, what was it, in 2006? Yep. 2006. And no, I didn't have hair then either. Bryce, what are your thoughts about tonight's big win against Greenwood?
I think we just had, to make sure we just did the little things right. And obviously, like he said, shoot the ball well, because we haven't been shooting great at all year. So I think finding a rhythm for everybody was big tonight, so we can improve for the rest of the year.
I'm going to say that tough non-conference schedule kind of came in handy to kind of build you up for the start of the conference.
Yep. I enjoy that, honestly. Obviously, we didn't win any of them, but I enjoy getting better and playing tough competition, because that's what it's all about, competing.
We're going to put you in the house. You know how to do this, don't you?
Okay. I'm Bryce Erickson, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Bryce.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Quick rundown of the scorebook here. Not much for the Indians. They only scored 11. Keegan Geip with 3. 2 from Nick Vetterkind. 2 for Chris Brzezinski. 2 for James Durstein. 2 for Cody Johnson. The Indians shot 3 of 5 from the free throw line. On the other side of the ledger, the Warriors, 11 from Cameron Kennedy. Braylon Boyer, 4. 3, 6, 9, 11, and he had 15. I didn't add that one up. Sorry about that, Braylon. 14 for Andrew Hazer. 7 for Bryce Erickson, who we just chatted with. 8 for Ashton Schultz. 1 for Max Kreitlow. 3 for Sam Hayes. And 3 for David Doyle. The Warriors shot 4 of 11 from the free throw line tonight. They pick up the win, their first win of the season. They are at 1-4 and 1-0 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Greenwood falls to 0-3, 0-1 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Tomorrow, coming up next for the Indians, they will travel on Tuesday to take on the Owen Withy Blackhawks. And Tuesday on the network, the Columbus Dons will travel to Neillsville to take on the Warriors again on Tuesday evening. You can catch that game here on Zaleski Sports. Tomorrow night, Ben Brecht and I will be in Neillsville covering Columbus girls at Neillsville. JV at 5:45, varsity at 7:15, so make sure to tune in to that. Quite a game here in Greenwood as the Warriors pick up their first win of the season by the final score of 62-11. For my outstanding producer, Mr. Garrett Short, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. Again, final score, Warriors 62, Indians